Hey guys, Accurize here. Welcome to this war of mine. Well, I decided I am going to just go ahead and start over. I had a couple extra days from the last episode that I had recorded, and they got deleted. And it was my fault. I'll be the first one to admit it. So there was a few things that I would have done differently during with that group. So now that I know the game, you guys have given me some tips. I'm gonna try starting fresh with a new group and see if we can do this maybe a little bit better, not get everybody killed in the process. I think we were just down to Bruno at one point. So let's do this again. Let's just start right over. And yeah, since there's going to be a break, and there's like a 5 in-game day break that was lost due to me erasing the data, I mean, it seems a little disjointed. I'd rather just start fresh so we're all on the same page. I feel really bad for that too. I'm really sorry, guys. But it is what it is. You know, these things happen, especially when you're dealing with somebody like me. So, anyway, I appreciate the, well, who we got here? These are some interesting folk. I don't think we normally, I don't know if I know her or him. They're all in the basement, too, which is kind of odd, isn't it? You know what? Are we... This house looks different, too, doesn't it? Surrounded by the... I don't know who these people are. Well, I know who he is. That's... Yeah, we got Bruno. Okay, surrounded in the capital by government military, the rebels refused to surrender. Caught in the middle of the fighting with no running water or phones, struggling with the lack of food and medications are civilians. In a civil war, everyone is affected one way or another. Roman used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Erika came to the capital fleeing persecutions in her hometown. Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and his dearest friend. Homeless, on the run, and with nothing to lose but their lives. Well, that's not much. They band together to survive. I wonder if they meant for that to rhyme. Alright, let's do this. This house... oh. No, it's the same. Okay. Just wasn't scrolled down. Okay, let's see here. So she sneaks quietly. That's pretty freaking good. Roman's training combat, we know that. And Bruno's a good cook. Now, what's their carry capacity? I wonder... Shelter is one depressing, ugly ruin. We should do something about it. We only have one chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on cold concrete. The condition of those who are sick or wounded may drastically worsen. We don't have a radio, we don't know what's going on in the city, we really miss books. A good book could help us forget the horrors of war. Staying here is slightly better than living on the streets. We lack cigarettes. So someone is a smoker. I think that's Bruno, right? We have breaches in the walls, our shelter is not safe. We have to constantly be on guard. Okay, so we got some tasks to attend to here. See, he's a smoker, isn't he? So yeah, Bruno's still the restaurateur slash celebrity chef. Roman, he's still going to be the deserter, I think. Oh, just volunteer for the militia. That's going to be the whole shit done every single one. Yeah, okay, so he's still the deserter, sort of. Yeah, I don't know what her bio is. This is going to be interesting. A simple girl from the hood, no life. Streets raised me more than my father did. She's a smoker too, so we are going to need to definitely make sure we get smokes. Otherwise, everyone's going to be pissed. Streets raised me more than my father did. That old sod beat me whenever he felt like it and knew how to make it hurt. That's all over now. He bit the dust in the first days of the war. I've been a cat burglar since I was 14. You know how it is. I'm better at it than anyone you know, and I can sneak like a fox. You'd be a fool kicking me out. Yeah, we're not kicking her out. I don't even know how you kick somebody out, but we're definitely not doing that. So let's get started here. Let's get people moving, busting up some shit here. So, oh, that door's locked. Okay, let's get him on this. Let's get him upstairs on this pile. And I think there's some stuff down here for her, so. Divide and conquer, guys. Let's do this. Oh, we got a weapon already? That's pretty good. And some weapons parts, and that was a pretty good haul. I don't know, there might have been an update or something. Maybe that's why I lost my save game. I don't know. It seems odd. Just a lot of things went wrong since the last episode. Just from a YouTuber standpoint. But I'm kind of glad in a way. It's always nice to start fresh because then you can do things differently and try to get on the right track. And you guys were really helpful as far as some good suggestions, like You know, don't use the lockpicks unless you absolutely need to be silent. Build a crowbar. Use that instead. One of you or a couple of you suggested don't build a shovel, and then someone else was saying, yeah, do build a shovel. So I don't know, because I don't like to just stand there and wait and wait and wait. It's kind of awkward. Again, from a YouTuber standpoint, I'm just going to go ahead and probably build a shovel because I hate waiting around not doing anything in a game. Let's see, what else can we bust into? We got a pile up here. Let's do that. And then I think what I'll have her do is start working on this one. And we'll do a crowbar, obviously, or we'll do a crowbar for all these locks in here. Wow, we got lots of components there, didn't we? Lots of wood, lots of components. Some decent amount of parts. And then hopefully, let's see if we can... We'll probably have her use the lockpick on this. No, we won't use the lockpick on this because we want to save it for when we're out being a cat burglar. Let's see what we can build right now. Maybe we can get him on a task. Maybe build in a bed or something like that. 17 degrees is not the warmest start, that's for sure. I just love this game so much. I mean, I don't know. I kind of wish that I didn't have to record it every time that I wanted to play it, because sometimes, you know, I just don't feel like I don't feel like recording, or sometimes it's just I need to be more quiet in the household for whatever reason. But we definitely need to make a bed. We'll put our beds in the same place. I kind of like that. I like having my our area here sort of already designated as a tour. But yeah, lots of great suggestions, lots of really encouraging posts, so thank you very much for that. I'm really excited. Man, I've been working on the publisher for Sheltered, Family Comes First, to try to get early access to it so I could do a first look video a few days or a week or so before it comes out. But I haven't heard anything back from Dean. I think his name's Foster. I think is his last name. From, I think it's called, something Cube. Unicube or something like that. Games. Whoever it is that's doing, Sheltered Family Comes First. So I'm calling on you guys, the community. If you guys can send him some emails or something like that, I would appreciate it. Maybe he'll actually say, look, you know, he does have enough of a following to give him some early access. So I'd like to do that. Hell, I was able to get Squirrel early access, but then again, Squirrel does have a 250,000 subscribers, so that probably does help. Definitely need a crude stove, so let's go ahead and make that real quick. I really liked having, who was the guy that was like Bob the Builder? Yeah, none of our guys, but that one guy who was I don't know if you guys even saw him. Maybe it was in some of the lost footage, but there was a guy there that I had that was a handyman. So he like conserved resources every time he built something. It was great. She's going to be going out tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and have her lay down. Nothing else really for me to do here, I don't think, at this moment. Can't go in there. We got this built. Let's see if we can maybe have Bruno make up some food for her. We don't want to use components, use wood. Alright, let's see if we can get Bruno on task here. We're missing veggies, so we'll have to do that. We'll have to search for that tonight. Let's get him to make another fuel for it. When we come back in the morning, we're gonna need that anyway, so I know that much. Now, I would like to have 2 beds. That would be ideal. Good deal. Let's we can do another bed, so let's go ahead and do that. Can we already upgrade? I wonder if we can upgrade. Nope, not you. You sit down. Yeah, we could. We could upgrade. It would cost us all of our components. I think that's probably a good idea, because then we can start boarding up the house a little bit, protecting what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Where are you going? I want you in bed. I must have accidentally clicked on you. Arika. Oh, she's had enough sleep. That's why she's up. Roman, you go grab some sleep then. Arika, you go on the sit in the chair. 5:30. Getting close. Now we got ourselves upgraded. Yeah, we can't build anything at all except for 3 fires. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to board up a little bit. I definitely want to also make a metal shop pretty quick so I can start building the tools I need. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Probably should have done that first. That probably would have been smarter, so I could have had a crowbar or something. But that's alright. We'll get there. He's not tired either, is he? What about Bruno? He's been doing a lot of work. Nah, he's not tired. Okay, let's go ahead and end the day then. And let's have, oh god, their capacities all suck. Look at that, 10 slot. This is going to be actually kind of tough just with the 10 slot packs. Alright, well, Erika's going out, obviously. And we're going to put, she's probably not even tired. We'll just put them both on guard duty for now. And we got our shelled cottage, which is our normal first one. Which is pretty safe, lots of good stuff. Semi-detached house, it's half in a room, but there are people living in another house. They don't seem friendly. At night you can sometimes hear shots fired there. We could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhabited part. We've done that one before. That is kind of tricky. I think I got shot there once. Decrepit squad that's been inhabited by homeless since long before the war. That's the homeless one. Okay. So, huge amounts of materials, but we're going to go with this one here. Huge amounts of materials. So let's do it. What can we take with us? I think that, well, we don't need to take a lockpick because there's not, I don't think there's going to be any enemies there unless there's been a change, and that has, you know, since changed. I don't know. I think that'll work. Let's go to it, guys. The house is still burning. Is it safe to go inside? Heck yeah, it's fine. Firefighters wouldn't leave it burning like that unless it was safe. Yeah, I think that's our pet rat. Watch it be like a like Ed 209 standing on the other side of the door. Nope, there goes a rat. Rat's like, screw that, it's not safe in there, it's still burning. Alright, alright. What I want here is enough to, that's probably enough to make the metal shop, but then I also want enough to build the, and that's probably what I really want right there. I also want enough to build some of the tools that I need. Now there's the veggies. We're going to leave that behind because we're not going to be hungry yet. No worries there. It's just, I just want to get a good idea of what we got here. Looks like we're ready to start doing some moonshining. I think that might be the real key to long-term survival as far as being good people. Is to be able to moonshine, trade items like that. Maybe make medications, something like that. Oh, it's going to take forever to get through this. Yeah, might as well do it. Got the time. Don't want to use the shovel. Wear the shovel out if I don't have to. I'd probably prefer to use the shovel on things like places where you have people running around who aren't friendly. You know what I mean? So, oh well. As boring as this is to watch, it's probably the smart play. I just looked down at my mic to make sure my mute button wasn't pushed. I'm like, oh, that always really sucked, just having to start the whole thing over. But only 13 minutes into the new group. I was feeling pretty good about our last group after the 2 deaths that happened. It seemed like I finally started to understand. Well, once I understood how to backstab people from the shadows, that really helped out a lot. That's going to be a really interesting, easy way to get weapons from bad people. I can maybe grab a couple rifles there and leave them back at the house so they can defend themselves properly. Alright, let's just check this out real quick. Is that locked? Yeah, it's going to be locked. I thought it might be. Alright, well, let's run upstairs real quick and just see what we can see here real quick. Probably more components, parts, whatever. Yeah. Lots of components, lots of parts. That should, this house is really going to help us get started out on the right foot. I think we're gonna find probably a gun or something in here. If this is the place, I don't know if this is the place where he says he buried the gun in the backyard or something, but I think there might be a broken gun back here. I hear you. Could really use a shovel. Definitely, I know what you mean. So the Long Dark has a pretty big update coming. Actually, I think it was just released today, which for you guys is actually going to probably be about a week ago. But the new update has some really interesting things, like you can actually find an abandoned car and sleep in the car, or you can use an abandoned car to escape a wolf that's after you. That's pretty cool. I guess they've tweaked some of the wolf fighting mechanics, and things like that, and ratcheted up the difficulty a little bit. So I'll be interested to play it when I get some time. Oh, the other thing is, I guess it wipes out your game completely. The new build wipes out the old save game. So I was over there on the coastal highway at, I think it was Jackrabbit Island, and that's all going to be wiped out. That was a pretty good run too. I had like 11 episodes going on that one. I guess right now this is just sort of the season. November is going to be the month for me losing progress and having series cut short, interrupted. Oh, this is really good. Oh yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Nice. Alright, well I think that's pretty much everything we can search right now, so let's get the heck out of here. I wonder if she gets home early, if there's like less fatigue on her. She's not out all night. I don't know. Day 2. See, they've added some stuff here. I think they added some graffiti. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping out. They had a really good haul. Look at what I got. Yep. Doesn't look like much, but there's pretty big numbers right there. So, all right, let's build ourselves a metal shop so we can build a crowbar and shovel. So let's do that real quick. I'll take up quite a bit of components actually. No veggies yet, but that's okay. So he's tired, Bruno's tired, she's probably tired, everyone's tired. Everyone's hungry. It's about par for the course though, right? So I'm thinking first thing we'll want to do, since we're going to be eating most of the time, we can go ahead and upgrade our stove. Of course, it seems like if you get 2 rat traps going, you're in pretty good shape. So, I don't know, I'm not too worried about that. We're lacking components. Oh, we just need 1 part for the lockpick, but we really don't need that. Okay. I would like to get an axe going, so I do want to upgrade this as quickly as possible too. And we're going to need a significant amount of components for that. So that's going to be my priority here. Get this upgraded so I can get an axe. Okay, let's build another bed. How much is that going to take? 8 out of 10? Oh yeah, we can't do that, it'll use up all of our wood. Alright, let's do the bed. And then after this, well, I guess we'll just fast forward to the night. I don't know how you could sleep through any of this crap. All these bombs going off everywhere. I guess you'd eventually get used to it, but man. I'm a deep sleeper once I get to sleep, but trying to get to sleep with a lot of background noise is just really tough for me. Let her get some sleep since she did a lot of the work tonight. I'll let Roman get some sleep since I'm sure he was pretty much the guy who was actually on guard, while this guy read comic books or something. We'll just have him take a seat for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until one of them wakes up, otherwise Bruno will never get any sleep. I think if I just fast forward, I don't think he'll actually get some sleep. For the sake of brevity, I guess, it would be almost worth it just to have another bed, just so I can put all 3 of them to sleep and then fast forward through the night. It would move things along quite a bit. This is sort of like, this is the sleeping equivalent to clearing out the rubble with your hands and not using a shovel. Be interesting to see what all we get once I build a crowbar, though. Now I can start grabbing all this crap around here. Start breaking into all these locked containers and pieces of furniture. Yeah, I have a feeling that Sheltered is going to be a lot like this. Just in the way that it's going to be pixelated. It's going to be like 8-bit style, so it's not going to look near as... It's not going to have as much of a stylized look as this does. But I think it's going to have a really good moral dilemmas, paradoxes that you get into. Some of those can be the most fun, where you're put into a situation and it makes you really think, man, what would I really do in this situation? So, I love those thinking games, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. I think we are ready to go ahead and fast forward to the night, now that we got Bruno down. Too bad we run out of cigarettes. Yeah, I know. Too bad I got 2 smokers. So we got 2 new places. We got the St. Mary's Church. Alright, yep. So we know all about that one from the prior playthrough there. So it's got some food, huge amount of materials, lots of meds, parts, cautions advised. And then this garage is where the son last time was looking for medicine for his dad. So we probably don't want to go there unless we have medicine. That way we can start up a trade. We can get a little trade thing going with the son. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and have him go on guard, of course. Leave Bruno on guard, and we'll put her on scavenge. I think it's going to be standard operating procedure, unless there's a reason not to. Like if we have to go to battle, I guess I'll send a Roman instead. But for the all intents and purposes, I think Erica's going to be our go-to looter. I think we got plenty that we don't need to take lockpicks or anything like that. So we're just going to go there, grab the wood, grab the components. Alright, let's do it. Guess I'll just take them all. That's what I should have done. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you found food here, if you could actually eat it while you're standing there, so that you wouldn't have to take up room in your backpack heading back home. At least you could feed yourself and keep yourself full without having to lug the stuff back just to eat it there. Don't think I'm gonna take... Nobody's sick, right? Everyone's pretty healthy. I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. So let's head upstairs. Get more wooden components from this pile. That's 4. Yeah, okay, that's perfect right there, actually. I think we're pretty good there. I guess basically what we're needing. I could use some parts. I think I needed a part. Is there any parts available? No, that's right. That's just the medicines. I was just there. Got my piles confused. Man, she did a little pirouette there. That's pretty slick. 10 out of 10. Ah, just more wood. I don't think that there's any... Maybe there's some in this pile. I don't think there's anything in this refrigerator, like parts-wise. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, Erica. Let's go. Parts. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of that. We got a metric shit ton of the components. We're gonna sacrifice one of those for the parts. Yeah. I think we need that. If I'm trying to remember, there was something that needed parts. I can't remember if it was the metal shop. I think it might have been the metal shop. Something needed it. Either an upgrade or something I wanted to build. Oh, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. So I guess some of the misspellings is... Oh, they've been raided. Damn it. Please tell me they didn't get much. None of us was wounded and they didn't steal anything. Cool, that's because I left 2 of you guys on duty. On guard duty. So I guess the developers of this are Polish, and that's why that there's some spelling mistakes with the English dialogue. It's just a fact that, you know, it's not their first language. I'd think that they would just find an English friend, a native English speaking friend. Oh, we're close. I need to go make another raid through there, don't I? I need another part. I need some more wood, and I need that. I'm not going to build anything tonight, I don't think. That's the moral of the story. Right? I guess I could do crowbars. Yeah, let's do a crowbar, and then maybe we'll find more components in what we can scavenge inside of our house right now. So let's do that. Let's make a crowbar. But you would think as a developer you'd have like a native English speaking friend who's like reasonably intelligent to say like, look, here's my lines of dialogue. Do you see any spelling mistakes or typos? If so, or anything that doesn't make sense grammatically. If so, go ahead and fix it for us. And, you know, you'd think that they would do that, but whatever. Like I said, I volunteered to do it. If there's a developer out there that needs somebody to proofread some of their dialogue, I'll be more than happy to do it. I mean, hell, I write reports for a living, basically. In English. Any other language, you're shit out of luck with me. I'm not going to be able to help you out. Alright, good stuff. We got some medicine out of that deal. Okay, and a bullet. Alright, let's head through here. Now, this is going to take a little while because I'm not going to... Oh, you know what? Let's get these guys to bed. Why are they just sitting there? Go to bed, guys. Jesus. Can she bust through here? Oh, yeah, she already did. Alright, she's just going to have to dig, and then dig through this pile. And this is when I wish I could just go hire some neighborhood kids for, like, pennies. Have them just move all this over a little bit. Get rid of these piles while I take a nap. Yeah, how come child labor isn't in this game? I need that. I need a little bit of that. I'll trade you a drumstick, chicken drumstick. If you move these two piles of, if you do 4 hours worth of work. I'm getting the feeling they probably won't introduce that. I'm almost willing to bet on that one. This cabinet's gonna have something really crappy like some herbs. That'll be it. After all this work. I should sleep after last night. Yes, we will. As soon as one of these guys vacates the bed, we will let you go sleep. $16 degrees. This is getting a little bit cooler. There we go. He got up. You see that? Right at 3 p.m. Let's get him on task. Let's get him moving on something too. Wait. No. You go to this one. She goes to bed. Bruno, you knock this door down. How's that? Oh, it's doing pretty well. Look at that. That's not bad. Yeah, crowbar's definitely the way to go, right, guys? It lasts longer than the long dark crowbar. That's for certain. Back in the day. It would deteriorate like 5% at a time. Every time you use it, it's like 5% gone. They've fixed that. They've since fixed that. Still love Hinterland, believe me. Just a little disappointed that the game got so easy all of a sudden. I'm still waiting for it to get ratcheted back up so where it's like, damn, that's really hard to survive. Like each day I'm kind of worried that I won't make it through the next day. Right now it's like easy peasy chicken squeezy sort of a feeling to the game. So it doesn't feel very real. It looks really realistic. Everything about it feels realistic, but except for the actual challenge, you know? I don't know, I hope they change that. Or I hope what it is it's going to mesh well with the storyline. It'll make sense with the storyline. I have a feeling that might be the case too. So, very well could be. Let's get him started on this one up here. How's she doing? She's still tired. I wonder if she's going to be tired. Yeah, she is still tired. Okay, go for scavenge. And we'll hit this place again because there's still plenty of stuff there. And we will, yeah, we'll take the crowbar this time. Because I do want to see what's behind door number 1 and inside cabinet number 1. Bam! Through the door. Shoulder first. Alright. What you got for me? Yep, you know it. Wardrobe number 1. Alright, there we go. Ooh, cigarettes. I think I will actually take all that. Just to keep the troops happy. We'll leave the rest. Some good stuff there, though. You know what? Let's grab our junk from here. I think there's some components left here. Not much. Not bad. We still need more for that metal shop. Or metal workbench upgrade. I think we're still going to need about 9 more components or so. If we find components in here, I'll be tempted to just leave behind some of the other items. The niceties, the luxury items. Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm thinking what I'll do is I will... Yeah, we'll do that. That should put us really close. I think we needed 30 and we were at 16. I think we're going to leave the cigarettes, guys. As much as that'll piss off the guys, they ain't gots to know. It'll be our little secret. We ain't telling them nothing. Alright, oh wait, what's in here? That's probably the note saying where the gun's buried. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of goodies, don't we? Okay, good to know. Oh, we got books too. Awesome. Let's read what the note says. We'll be coming back here again tonight. One flyers dropped in the city. It reads, "This is a zone of anti-terrorist operations. Persons remaining in the city will be treated as terrorist supporters. For your own and your family's safety, leave Pogorin immediately. The army guarantees you a safe passage. Not many believe them after the atrocities they had committed." Well, that wasn't very smart to put at the end of the leaflet. God. You'd think they'd, like, not say that. Oh well. What do we got in here? I'm trying to remember. I know that there's weapons parts. Oh yeah, there's that diamond too. Okay, there's some good stuff here. We still have to come back here. Man, that crowbar definitely helped. Good idea, guys. Day 4. Alright guys, well, we're going to end episode number 1 here on our second group. And hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. And watch out for episode number 2 of group number 2. And yeah, Erica came back, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I just said that. Never mind. Just do it once. You don't have to do it twice. If you subscribe twice, it'll unsubscribe you. It would be bad situation for me. I'd end up with a bunch of unsubscribed people. So disregard my last message. See you in the next one.